Okay, this is the second video that I'm gonna make. Um, I really don't know why I'm making these videos, other than the fact that I feel the need to chronicle my life. You know, I'll be 30 this year, and I feel like my life is slipping away, and I'm gonna regret not making a documentation of what I was like when I was. And I feel like I have something to contribute to the world. But basically, I just want to check in with myself and talk about what's on my mind. Recently, I have come into contact with people who are hurting, people who are broken. One, he would never say that he's broken, but I know that he is because of, or I feel instinctually that he is. I should say that, because I don't know, but, and the other one was very candid with me tonight. I'm not going to mention these people's names or their particular situations, but, you know, my life hasn't been perfect, but I realized that, you know, what I've experienced pales in comparison to what these people have experienced. The negative, horrible, evil things that have happened to them. And things that happen when you're young linger with you your whole life and shape you into who you are. I'm thinking in particular about molestation, child molestation, and how I haven't been molested, but I've talked to people who have been, and it really can scar you for life, because I think more it's not so much the action that has done it. It's this climate, the society that we live in, that so shuns it and sweeps it under the carpet. You know, like this thing, we can't talk about this. This doesn't happen. When it does happen, it happens all the time, and people need to know that it happens in order for it to lose power. You know, I'm not condoning the act, but in this situation, this friend of mine told me that they were molested when they were in their, I mean, as long as they could remember. And but it actually wasn't the act itself that generated all the negative self-hatred and all that stuff. It was the realization that this was dirty, that this was an anathema in society's eyes, which is interesting to me, because things have power when they're deemed deplorable or unspeakable, you know. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but it just, I don't think it would have the same effect, like lifelong, life-scarring effect, if it wasn't, if it was more openly discussed as, you know, a potential, I mean, not to say that it's good, but just to say that this exists, this is a pattern that we see in society, in families. It's more common than we make it out to be. We need to just have an open discussion about it. That's my personal belief.